our goal is not to build technology. Our goal is to use technology as an enabler to fulfill patient needs. And that's why I think it's important for many of us to continue practicing so we kind of maintain that connection. I'm Ashish Atreja. I'm a physician gastroenterologist here at Mount Sinai, and I'm also director for the Sinai App Lab. Like other labs make other stuff, we make apps here. And the goal is then to provide these apps and test whether these apps can really help us improve care. I think it's very interesting. When we started the clinical trial, we have a comparative arm, which is health education arm. And the other arm is health promise arm, remote monitoring arm. And I was sitting with my patient and I was saying, oh, okay, do you have an app? And which app? He said, oh, I have this health education app and I love it. And I couldn't believe it. This was our control app, which means it didn't have most of the features. It was just a bare thin app just to show that there's an app. And the patients loved the control app so much. And that led us to think, oh my God, if the patients love just this health education part, think of if all the tools come together, like in Health Promise, how much significant that will be. So it's, I think the happiest things are when we make things and then we see our patients using it and saying about it. I think then we know we have come a full circle. We are creating value. We also have a health education framework, which is more like a social bookmarking health education toolkit, where any physician in any specialty can create a health education package. We bundle that into an app that includes videos, PDFs, websites, and within one day, a patient can have an app specified to that specialty. So we're streamlining more in platform development rather than just building one app. We're mostly working in platform to help scalability in that regard. We also have a clinical trial recruitment app. So patients many times are very eager to be part of research endeavors, but there is no information that's easily available to them, what studies they can enroll in. For example, if I have myasthenia gravis, a neurological disorder, and I want to know my current medicine is not working, what are the trials available for me? I get linked to a clinicaltrials.gov site, which is very tough for me to understand. So we have created a whole patient-facing front end for clinical trial recruitment called Team for Cure. Sometimes there is an impression that the fact that someone is building technology, the person is not humane enough. And I think for me, nothing can be further than the truth. I feel just because I feel about patients and population, I'm using technology to improve that. And for me, technology is making me more humane and making our physicians more humane by providing a care to the patients which they never had chance, or we could not deliver that before with our limited environment. So I think technology is agnostic to human. We have to use the technology in the right way to make it humane, and I think that's one of the messages which I wanted to get across.